Do you start your morning with a warm glass of lemon water and then reach right away for a hot cup of coffee? I know many of you do because my patients tell me the same thing. They often say, "Doc, I feel so much more awake when I do this every morning." But then after a while, they come back to my office complaining their stomach feels uneasy, sometimes even burning or reflux. I want you to picture this, that lemon water has already made your stomach more acidic, getting your digestion ready to work. Then you immediately pour in caffeine from coffee, which is famous for cranking up acid production even more. The result? Two waves of acid colliding in your stomach, leaving you with discomfort, burning, maybe even pain. And here's the part that really breaks my heart: the vitamin C from the lemon. That beautiful gift you just gave your body gets tied up by compounds in coffee, so your body absorbs far less of it. So while you think you're doing something good for your health, the benefits are actually being cut short. Have you ever felt that a habit that seems harmless on the surface, quietly becoming a burden on your body? Have you ever noticed how after a long night's sleep, your body feels like a garden that's just gone through a dry season? Your kidneys, those quiet little guardians, have been working all night, filtering your blood, gathering up waste. And when you wake up, the very first thing they need isn't coffee, and it's not a heavy breakfast either. What they need is simply a glass of water. I often tell my patients, especially those over 60, give your body a small gift each morning: a warm glass of lemon water. Because beyond just rehydrating, that gentle citric acid in lemon helps your kidneys work more smoothly, flushing out waste and even lowering the risk of kidney stones forming silently. One of my patients once told me she used to struggle with painful urination and frequent urinary infections. But after a few months of this simple habit, she hardly worried about those issues anymore. You see, something so simple can act like a switch, waking up your whole system. It's a reminder that taking care of your health often starts with the smallest steps, like that morning glass of lemon water, giving your kidneys a chance to breathe, to rest, and to keep walking alongside you in these later years of life. Have you ever sat quietly and then suddenly forgot what you were about to do? Or maybe you were telling a story and halfway through, you just lost your train of thought. After 60, that happens more often, and many people start to wonder, is my memory slowly slipping away? I remember one of my patients, a retired literature teacher. He told me, "Doc, what I fear most isn't the aches in my body, it's losing the memories of my own life." And I shared with him a simple habit: begin the day with warm lemon water. Because vitamin C in lemon doesn't just fight off colds, it acts like armor for your brain cells. It shields them from those free radicals that quietly chip away at memory and accelerate decline. I want you to picture this: every morning when you drink that glass of lemon water, you're not just cleansing your body. You're polishing the windows of your mind's house so the light of memory can keep shining in clear and warm. Haven't you ever wished to stay sharp, to be able to tell your life stories to your children and grandchildren with the same clarity you once had? A small, steady habit can become a gift you give your brain every single day. Have you ever felt tired for no reason at all, like just walking a few steps makes you dizzy, short of breath, or as if your mind is covered in a heavy fog? Many people assume that's simply getting old. But the truth is, after 60, one of the most overlooked causes is anemia, low iron in the blood. I remember a patient of mine, a 68-year-old woman, who came in saying, "Doctor, I feel like I've lost all my energy." Her blood work showed mild anemia. I didn't rush to give her more pills. Instead, I asked about her diet. She loved vegetables, grains, beans, all foods rich in iron, but the type that's hard for the body to absorb. So I suggested a simple change: start her morning with a glass of warm lemon water, then follow it with an iron-rich breakfast. Here's the miracle: the vitamin C in lemon unlocks plant-based iron, turning it into a form your body can absorb up to 5 times better. A few months later, she came back smiling. "Doctor, I feel alive again. My energy is back, and my mind is clear." You see, sometimes the solution isn't in taking more pills, but in knowing how to combine what nature already gives us. A warm glass of lemon water each morning can be the key to richer blood, a stronger heart, and steadier steps. Do you remember those family meals long ago when your mother would bring out a plate of fresh steaming greens, just a simple dip in fish sauce, and it tasted wonderful? Many of us, as we get older, forget the power of that simple gift. Leafy green spinach, kale, Swiss chard are little treasure chests of nutrition: iron to keep your blood strong, folate to support memory, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin to protect your eyes from cataracts and macular degeneration. Now, I want you to imagine this. You start your morning with a glass of warm lemon water, and about 45 minutes later, you sit down to a plate of greens. The vitamin C from the lemon is still at work inside you, acting like a golden key unlocking the iron from those vegetables so your body can actually absorb it. That's not just nutrition, that's wisdom in the way we care for our bodies. One of my patients once told me, "Doctor, my eyesight has been fading. Reading has become so hard." I encouraged her to keep up the lemon water, followed by leafy greens. A few months later, she returned with a smile. "I can read the morning paper without straining now." You see, the smallest things, a glass of lemon water, a plate of greens, can help keep your vision clear, and with it make your whole life feel brighter. I know many people over 60 love starting their mornings with warm lemon water, but then they ask me, "Doctor, won't this hurt my teeth?" And yes, the acid in lemon can wear down enamel if we're not careful. But that doesn't mean you should give up such a healthy habit. It simply means you need to know how to protect yourself. I often tell my patients, use a straw. It's such a simple thing, but it keeps the lemon water from touching your teeth directly. Then rinse your mouth with plain water, like washing away the acid that's still lingering. And here's something most people don't realize: don't brush your teeth right away. The enamel softens a bit from the acid, and if you scrub too soon with a toothbrush, you can wear it down even faster. Wait at least 30 minutes before brushing. One of my patients once said, "I used to drink lemon water every day, but my teeth became so sensitive. Now, after following your advice, I still get all the health benefits and my teeth feel strong again." You see, taking care of yourself isn't always about doing more. Sometimes it's about doing things the right way. Wisdom often hides in those little details. A lot of people I know like to start their morning with a glass of warm lemon water and then immediately follow it with a cup of milk. On the surface, it sounds perfect, doesn't it? A little citrus to cleanse the body, then some milk to build strong bones. But here's the thing, sometimes that combination creates more problems than benefits. Let me paint you a picture. The acid from the lemon is like a strong hand stirring things up, and the milk is like a delicate cloth. When the two meet in your stomach, the proteins in milk start to curdle, just like when you squeeze lemon juice into a glass of milk and watch it clump right away. And those curds, they can leave you bloated, uncomfortable, even running to the bathroom. There's another catch too. The calcium in milk can actually interfere with the vitamin C you just got from the lemon, so the very benefit you thought you were giving your body gets cut short. One of my patients once told me, "Doctor, I thought I was eating healthy, but that simple routine left me uncomfortable all day." And you know what fixed it? Just waiting 2 hours after her lemon water before having her milk. Suddenly she felt lighter, more energized. You see, good health isn't only about adding more nutritious things, it's also about knowing when to combine them and when to let them stand apart. Do you remember the last time you had a cold that just wouldn't go away? After 60, I know an illness isn't just a few days of feeling run down like it was when we were younger. For many of my patients, a simple cold can put them in bed for a whole week, sometimes even leading to more serious complications. That's why I always emphasize, protect your immune system through the little daily habits. And a warm glass of lemon water in the morning is one of the simplest, most powerful. Just one small lemon gives you around 30 milligrams of vitamin C, a nutrient our bodies can't make on their own. Yet it's the very fuel our white blood cells need to fight off viruses and bacteria. And here's something most people don't know. The peel of a lemon carries limonene, a natural compound science has shown to be both antibacterial and antiviral. I had a patient in his 70s who used to spend every winter coughing and sniffling for weeks. He started drinking lemon water every morning, and the next winter he came back smiling, "Doc, this year I hardly got sick at all. I feel stronger." You see, staying healthy doesn't always come from big dramatic changes. Sometimes it's as simple as giving your body a glass of lemon water each morning, a quiet act that strengthens your defenses and helps you age with resilience, not just endurance. Have you ever noticed your eyes getting blurry when you try to read the morning paper, or your stomach feeling heavy after a meal? I hear that all the time from my older patients, and I often give them one simple suggestion. Let a plate of fruit be the natural follow-up to your morning glass of lemon water. Picture this. You finish your lemon water, and about an hour later, you enjoy a few slices of golden papaya or a handful of crisp sweet guava. Papaya is loaded with vitamin A, which keeps your vision sharp and helps protect against macular degeneration. It also contains papain, a natural enzyme that makes digestion gentler and easier. Guava, on the other hand, is like a treasure chest of vitamin C and plant-based iron, a rare and powerful combination from nature. Here's the fascinating part. The vitamin C from your lemon water hasn't disappeared. It's still in your system, ready to unlock the iron from those fruits so your body can absorb it more effectively. One of my patients once told me, "Doctor, I used to feel so tired, but ever since I added fruit after my lemon water, I feel more energetic and my digestion is smoother." You see, good health isn't always about long prescriptions. Sometimes it's simply about combining nature's gifts wisely, so your body is not only nourished but gently healed at the same time. Have you ever finished breakfast and then just an hour later felt completely drained eyes, heavy energy gone like someone pulled the plug? That's exactly what so many of my patients with diabetes or prediabetes tell me. They can't understand why something as simple as a bowl of rice or a slice of bread makes their blood sugar swing so wildly. What I often suggest is this: start your day with a warm glass of lemon water. The citric acid in lemon has a special ability. It slows down the digestion of starches. That means your blood sugar doesn't spike suddenly and crash, but rises gently, steadily. It's a bit like reining in a fast horse. Instead of sprinting wildly, it trots at a smooth, steady pace your body can keep up with. I remember a gentleman in his mid-60s who came to me worried about his blood sugar being all over the place. After adding lemon water to his mornings, along with a sensible diet, he told me, "Doc, I don't feel wiped out after breakfast anymore. I actually stay alert the whole morning." Have you ever felt those sudden energy crashes? If so, try giving your body a gentler start with lemon water. Sometimes stability doesn't come from more medicine. It comes from slowing the rhythm of your body one small habit at a time. Many of my patients ask me, "Doctor, can I take my morning pills with a glass of lemon water?" And my answer is always be careful, because sometimes that little glass of lemon can quietly undo the very medicine you're counting on. Think about it this way. Lemon is rich in citric acid. If you drink it right before certain antibiotics like tetracyclines or quinolones, that acid can bind tightly to the drug, making it harder for your body to absorb. The result? The medicine doesn't work as well and your recovery takes longer. For osteoporosis, drugs like bisphosphonates, the combination can irritate your stomach. And if you're on antacids for heartburn, lemon water can cancel them out completely. One tries to neutralize acid while the other adds more acid, leaving you with no benefit at all. I remember a gentleman in his 70s, very disciplined about taking his medication, yet his health wasn't improving. After talking with him, I discovered he always drank lemon water right after swallowing his pills. Once he changed that routine, either taking his medicine first or leaving an hour or two between, he started feeling so much better. You see, good plus good doesn't always equal better. Sometimes wisdom lies in giving space. By keeping your medicine and lemon water apart, you allow both to do their best work for you. Have you ever thought about your liver when you wake up in the morning all night long while you're sleeping peacefully? Your liver has been working nonstop, clearing out the heavy meal you had for dinner, processing the medicine you took before bed. By the time morning comes, your liver is like a janitor who just finished a long overnight shift, tired but still on duty. What it really needs is a gentle push to keep going, and that gentle push is a glass of warm lemon water. The citric acid in lemon tells your liver to release bile, the body's natural lubricant that helps break down fats and keeps digestion running smoothly. At the same time, lemon water acts like a soft reminder to your intestines, nudging them to move, helping you go to the bathroom with more ease. Many of my patients over 60 often complain about constipation, but after just a month of starting their mornings with lemon water, they come back to me smiling. "Doctor, I don't struggle in the bathroom anymore." You see, caring for your liver and your gut doesn't always require complicated treatments. Sometimes it's as simple as one small glass of lemon water each morning, giving your body a chance to cleanse, to feel lighter, and to begin the day with comfort from the inside out. Have you ever heard someone say, "Lemons are too acidic? Drink too much, and it'll hurt your bones"? The truth is actually the opposite. Something remarkable happens in the body. Once lemon is metabolized, that acid is transformed into alkaline compounds that help balance your blood's chemistry. I want you to picture your body like a pond. If the water is too acidic, the fish can't survive, the plants wither away. Our bodies work the same way. When we become too acidic from stress medications or processed foods, the body borrows calcium from the bones just to neutralize that acid. And that's one of the hidden reasons osteoporosis sneaks up on so many of us. I once had a patient, a woman after menopause, who began to struggle with osteoporosis. Her back ached, her steps slowed. I encouraged her to add warm lemon water each morning along with a balanced diet. A few months later, her test results showed real improvement. She smiled and said, "Doctor, I never imagined such a small habit could make such a big difference." You see, sometimes what seems sour on the surface can actually bring sweetness to life, keeping your bones strong and your steps steady as you walk confidently through your later years. Dot, have you ever searched for a breakfast that's gentle on your stomach but still gives you enough steady energy to carry you through the morning? For many of my patients over 60, the answer has been oats. And here's the surprising part: when you pair oats with a glass of warm lemon water beforehand, the benefits multiply. Oats are rich in soluble fiber called beta-glucan. It acts like a broom, sweeping out bad cholesterol, keeping your heart strong. They're also packed with plant-based protein, which becomes more and more important as we age, helping our muscles stay firm instead of fading away. And perhaps most valuable of all, oats help keep blood sugar steady, preventing those mid-morning crashes. I remember one gentleman who used to start every day with pastries and coffee. Within a couple of hours, his hands would tremble, and he felt drained. I suggested he switch lemon water first, wait half an hour, then a bowl of oats topped with a few berries. A month later, he came back and said, "Doc, I feel so much steadier. My mind is clear and my mornings don't drag me down anymore." You see, the difference isn't always about eating more food. It's about eating the right foods at the right time. One glass of lemon water, then a bowl of oats. It might just be the key to mornings filled with energy and a heart that stays strong. So there you have it. Just one glass of warm lemon water in the morning can set the stage for your whole day, supporting your liver, kidneys, bones, brain, and even your immune system. But the real key isn't only in drinking it, it's in how you drink it, when you drink it, and what you pair it with. I've always believed that good health at 60 or 70 isn't about chasing miracles. It's about nurturing small habits, steady, consistent, patient. One of my patients once told me, "Doctor, I've realized that aging doesn't take everything away as long as I know how to care for my body." And morning lemon water, when practiced wisely, is one of those simple yet powerful ways to care for yourself every day. So let me ask you, how did you start your morning today? And tomorrow, would you be willing to give your body a small gift, just one glass of warm lemon water and a little patience? Let that habit walk with you, so growing older isn't just about adding years. It's about living strong, living fully, and living joyfully. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, share it with a friend, and click subscribe so we can keep walking this journey of health together. I'll see you in the next video.